Hello everyone and welcome back for another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I'm of course your host Aaron, and today we are going to go over a Funko Pop or two. But before we get to that, let me wish you all a happy 4th of July, and then let's get rolling with that fresh edition of this guy right here, Aaron. As I try to do with every opening of 8 Minutes with Aaron, I want to give you a little tidbit of information about what happened throughout my day. Well, today was a shitty day nonetheless. I didn't want to sleep in, of course I did. I missed the gym, I didn't get a chance to eat breakfast. So when I woke up mid-afternoon, let's just say that, there was a problem with my Verizon stuff. So then I had to get a new router, I had to get a new modem, and all this shit was just coming together, and I had a raid tonight. Well, guess what happened? About 45 minutes before I even went into raid, the router wasn't working. So what happened? Well, the problem is they were supposed to give me a replacement, like an extender, and I didn't get an extender. They gave me a whole brand new router. But luckily, my roommate had one of these other Johns. It was actually a lot better than the extender that I had before. It worked. Of course, I paid for it, so it's technically mine and not his. So everything worked out. But now I got to call Verizon, and I have to cancel the new extender, which was going to cost me $200. I bought an old one, but since this new modem is so new, the old one and this new one aren't compatible. And they don't take the other one back, so there's no discount applied to the brand new one. You never see that South Park where the cable company dude is just like twisting his nipple and like, oh yeah, let me hear why you hate us, oh yeah. Well, that's how I felt. I was getting the screw job here. So yeah, that was my morning, and yeah, okay. All right, it's done and over with. I understand that. Until Wednesday, like I said, I got to cancel all this stuff. I probably got to buy a new little smaller modem so I don't have to hear complaining from the roomie, and we'll get along with our lives. But yes, I did make it to raid, if that is what you were trying to look for, or you were trying to see if I was going to get to. And we only killed one mob. It's 4th of July, so we didn't really do anything much. All right, so let's go to that Funko Pop before all of you start running away to all the other Funko Pop enthusiasts on YouTube. The first Funko Pop that I was actually going to pull out of here, I actually just switch it up. I was going to pull out a Yu-Gi-Oh! Funko Pop, since it would go in conjunction with all the other ones we've been opening up. But since we've been opening all these first form collectible Funko Pops, I decided to open up my other box of first form collectible Funko Pops, and guess what was inside? Oh, it was more Naruto Funko Pop! Ah, I tried it with Naruto Funko Pops. It was the first set that came out, I think, the beginning of the year that was revealed to us, the first set of commons. Now, this next set of commons that was more of Boruto, you know, with all that kindness and shit, and we discussed how I didn't really want the comments, but I bought these. They're Shippuden, and the first one we're going to go through, even though we did go through the glow-in-the-dark version that did come from Chalice, we got to go over Might Guy 8 Gates. Now, we're not going to open them up or take them out, but we're going to briefly, with a pick in the corner, describe Might Guy's awesome-ass moment when he released the 8 Gates against Madara, and he did, you know, the elephant stomp, pounded shit out of him. Then he did the kick, Night Guy, where it's like, beep, boof, and he pounces at you and did the kick and broke Madara's sternum. He almost died, but of course, since he was almost, you know, full Biju level 10, nonetheless, because he absorbed, you know, the 10 tails, and he was husky as shit, he was deemed as the master and the best at taijutsu, and once Madara gives you that name, you know you're husky. And of course, after he did the attack, he almost died, Naruto came, did his little hand seal on him, survived with one less foot, and I still question why they didn't use the Senju cells as they do on Naruto's hand to grow back. I think it was his, what, right hand that got blown off? Was it Rasengan? Rasengan left hand, Chidori right? I don't really know, I can't remember offhand. I think Naruto blew off his left hand. Let's say Naruto blew off his left hand. Nah. Let's go for right hand. Nope, left hand. I remember him doing like this for a second. I don't know, folks. But they didn't repair his foot, but Naruto got a repaired arm. Or hand. Just saying, that's a Hokage gets it replaced, but not Guy Sensei? Come on. All right, we're going to put Guy Sensei right over here. And the next Funko Pop we're going to pull out of here is actually one of my first favorites. And it's a really shocking surprise. It is Kiba with Akamaru. That is right, Kiba with Akamaru. And as I'm looking at this little protector has been put on backwards. We're going to take Kiba. Yeah, his name is Kiba. I thought it was wrong for a second. Kiba with Akamaru out. Kiba and Akamaru were actually two of my faves when the series first started. And this Funko Pop is a little strange because it shows Akamaru as a little dog. And when Kiba started dressing like this, he was like an adult. He was an adult in Shippuden, and Akamaru is huge. So I don't know if they made a mistake with this Funko Pop, but I'm going to let you know 100%. I'll show you the two pics side by side, not side by side, up here and there. This is an inaccurate Funko Pop, and I am sorry, all my Naruto fans, that I did not spot this earlier and point this out. And it says Naruto Shippuden. Akamaru never was in Naruto Shippuden as a small little dog. So this Funko Pop is really shitty, and I might even write a letter to Funko and say how I'm going to post it on the general forums, because they're going to be quite interested in this. And like I said, he was Pimp. He fought Naruto in the beginning. Since we're going to go with a small dog, when we first saw Kiba, he was a little bit husky. Gaara kind of scared him in the forest, and they were all afraid of him with Shino. And Hinata, that's the squad. I think it's squad 8? Squad 8? Maybe 3 or 2? And, oh, they do come together, and they're not separate like Rocco was with Spunky. They're one Funko Pop connected. And I guess you can say he's a little bit older, so no, I'm not giving him credit. I'm not giving this any kind of credit. I'm unhappy with what just transpired. But Kiba, of course, fought Naruto in the first, when they were kids, nonetheless, in the show Naruto. They fought in the first tournament for the Chunin exams, and they really expected Kiba to beat Naruto, and Naruto, of course, did his secret technique of the fart to startle Kiba. It's time to duel! Kiba, and he lost. And Kiba was like, oh shit, I lost! I'm a chump! And the next time we saw him fight, and like a husky battle, was when he actually fought the Sound Nin, which was a pretty cool battle. It was very emotional because Akamaru got hurt, and he felt really sad for him. I'll make a video on all the Naruto moments that I've bawled out and cried and all that shit. But Kiba's basically the dog. He's got an awesome sense of smell. They even said that Kakashi has a better sense of smell than Kiba. And Kiba's like from like this long linear family of people who are cool with dogs, and they're like their fighting pets. You know what I mean? His dog urinates, and he smells where his dog urinated to do attacks. They do a fusion to make a husky-ass dog dragon in a sense. So, I don't know how his nose is better than Kiba's. How Kakashi is better than Kiba. I'll never get that right, people. I'm just going to mess up everybody's name. But at least you know where I'm coming from. And when I used to play Naruto, when the first game came out, or whatever, Ninja Generations, whatever, when I was back in college, me and my boy Mike used to play all the time. I was Kiba before I was Shikamaru, and I used to wreck Mike in that game. So if you're watching this, you pull out the game anytime, any place, I'll still beat your ass in it. But my name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me with 8 Minutes with Aaron. These have been 2 Naruto Shippuden Funko Pops. This Kiba is definitely not from Shippuden. I'm very upset. Kiba, Shippuden. Akamaru, eh. But I will see you next time. You write down in the comments what you think about this error. And I will see you. Whoa! I gotta give this an up or down. And up for Kiba. But, God damn it. Kiba, Akamaru, up, but the dog in there. And, of course, my God, you're getting it up. Sorry, I almost forgot about that. I'll see you later. Bye.